owe myself some time, and I don't want to give anybody any of my energy. I don't. I don't. And I don't want their energy either. Like, mm-mm. No, thank you. Peace, goddesses. I want to introduce you all to my new series, Solo Diaries. Now, you may know that I have declared my solitude season to be over, and it is now her season. In this new season of my life, there will be so much to share, to learn from, and to relate to. Today's diary is about authentic self. Evolving into her is my evolution into the version of myself I imagine in my mind at my highest vibration. But the details of that woman are still a bit blurry. However, my life is showing me that in order to discover more about this woman I desire to be, I must begin to practice operating from an authentic space. So with that being said, thank you for tuning in, and I hope you enjoy the video.
Being alone has a power that very few people can handle. See, you take a special person to love being alone. It takes a special person to understand what alone really means. See, when I'm alone, I'm not just alone. See, I'm enjoying myself. That's called self-love. See, it's a lot of things you can do when you're alone. Self-improvement, to give you time to think. It's a peaceful state of mind. You don't have to worry about nobody manipulating you, trying to get over on you, hating on you, just jealous and envy. No, you don't have to worry about none of that when you're alone. It eliminates that. But a lot of people don't enjoy it because they don't understand that concept yet. A lot of people like to hang with the crowd. A lot of people like to be where everybody's at. Why? Because they ain't truly in love with who they are within themselves. So they got to be around everybody else to get validation. No. Learn to love yourself. That's where it starts. Because when you really, truly love yourself, that's when you'll really get the true answers out of everybody else. So continue to be the best version of yourself. Continue to elevate for all my people that feel like they're alone. Enjoy those moments. Enjoy that peaceful state of mind. Get to know yourself just that much more better and what you like to do. And that's all I gotta say. Facts.
I've transitioned from the mindset of being alone is lonely to being alone is peaceful. The other day, I was just thinking about how much control I have over the energies that I interact with on a daily basis. There was a time when I just felt like the people around me were draining my energy, like it wasn't an even exchange of energy, and I just really wanted to get to a place where the only thing that I was focusing on was myself and my children. Like, that's it. And when I was in thought the other day, I realized that I'm literally living the life that I prayed for right now. Now, I ain't gonna lie, in the beginning, it was very hard to release people. I used to just miss having people around, miss having someone just to talk to on the phone. I used to get bored being by myself and just having nothing to do. I didn't know what to do with myself, honestly. And I just used to always feel like I needed to be somewhere with somebody doing something. But I knew that what I was really desiring was comfort. And so I had to allow myself to be uncomfortable. And it was a lot of resistance. It was a lot of resistance. But fast forward to the present moment, I've given myself the gift of being able to connect with my authentic self. And I've never had that opportunity before. Just to really like get to know myself. And it is so much easier to operate from an authentic space and discover who I am without having the influence of other people's perceptions of me. In my last video, I told y'all how, my solitude season was over and it's her season. And that was kind of a lie because I still very much plan to be in solitude. I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm not looking for new friends. All I want to do is expand on the foundation that I've built for myself. My solitude season consisted of me like locking myself away and just going inward and doing a lot of work. And now her season will consist of me just like experiencing the world. Pretty much basically anything that in my past I would have felt like I needed somebody with me to be able to do things. I plan on doing it solo because I still have so much more to learn about myself, y'all. I want to become more secure as my authentic self. And I just don't want company. It's like it's like I'm being stingy with myself. Like I'm being stingy with myself. I owe myself some time and I don't want to give anybody any of my energy. I don't. I don't. And I don't want their energy either. Like, no, thank you. So it's no longer lonely being alone. It's just peaceful. And I am holding on to that peace fiercely, okay? I'll be damned if I let somebody come around here and disrupt my peace and my evolution.
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and pepper and heavy D up in the limousine. Hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, right back Mr. Magic Molly Mall. I let my tape rock till my tape pop. Smoking weed and bamboo, sipping on bottle stop. Way back when I had the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match. Remember rapping Duke? The hard, you never thought that hip-hop would take it this far. Now I'm in the limelight cause I rhyme tight. Time to get paid, blow up like the world trade. Born sinner, the opposite of a winner. Remember when I used to eat sardines for dinner? I used to eat sardines for dinner. Easter Raw G, Brucey B, Kid Capri. Funk Master Flex, Love Bug, Star Ski. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. All the bricks, same number, same hood. It's all good. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga.
Woo! I am cold, y'all. Oh my gosh. I was driving this morning and I seen this billboard that says spring is in one day. So somebody need to tell winter that spring is in one day because it's cold. And why is winter trying to show out now, baby? Your season is over. Your time is through, okay? Okay, let me get into it. Okay, y'all, so throughout this whole video, I've been talking about authentic self. When I say those words, I'm talking about the person I am at my core. Okay, think about it like this. When we're born, we are who we are. But everyone around us starts to mold us. Our parents, our siblings, our family, our pediatrician, our teachers, our classmates, our friends, the bus driver, the cashiers at the store, the police officers, the government, like literally everyone tells us how to act, tells us how to behave, tells us what's right, tells us what's wrong, tells us how we should feel. Do this, don't do that. And it's like when we're born, we never really get a chance to discover us, who we are, what are our own thoughts, what are our own desires and likes and dislikes and all of that stuff without the influence of everyone that is surrounding us. They damn near dictate what our personality and lifestyle habits will be. For some of us, we take that identity given to us and we just live it out for the rest of our lives. For some of us, at some point in life, for whatever reason, we realize that truth. And then some of those people actually do something about it. So that's what authentic self means to me. That's the core that I'm speaking of. Who am I? What is my natural essence without all of the distractions and the voices and the opinions and the influences of everybody else, like just me. But I must say though, y'all, like I do wonder, like, how would life be for all of us if we were able to, be born and just discover ourselves without the rules and the restrictions of the way of the world. Not sure if that's even like entirely possible, but I wonder like what life would be like for all of us. But I must say that there is something beautiful and fulfilling about going through the first half of your life not being able to be true to yourself, or having to be a certain way around certain people, be the version of you that you are expected to be in certain situations. Like, there's something about spending all your life doing that, only later to really start to discover your true self. It's like when you do it that way, it makes it more precious. I don't know if I would take this for granted had it been something that I always had. This has truly been one of the most rewarding things that I have done for myself. Like, making the decision to put me first has led me all the way to here. Like, I'm only here right now because one day I committed to the decision to get myself together, focus on me. And this is where it has led me to really getting to know myself authentically. And to think that I'm nowhere near done is so exciting because it's been so rewarding thus far. So it's it's only going to get better from here. Being able to just experience the world, just imagine every day you live your life, every time you interact with someone, even if you are by yourself, how you interact with yourself, you're operating from an authentic space. There's no filler, there's no manipulation, there's no worrying about what other people think, feel, how they're going to perceive you or react, if they'll accept you or not. You are literally just out here living your life for you. The things that you say, the clothes that you wear, the decisions that you make, the foods that you eat, the places that you go, the decor in your house, the car that you drive, from material things to the books that you read, the stuff that you feed your soul, your beliefs. Every decision you make it based off of in here, what's really inside here, how you really feel in here. To me, that's operating from an authentic space, always as your authentic self. And I'm starting to scratch the surface of that, y'all, and it's bringing me a joy that is unmatched, and I just want to keep going.